What's up, nerds? OBD back for MTG next door. Day 18 of the Advent calendar. Getting down to the last week or so. And I know we've added some packs here and there. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do today. If I get a regular pack, I might grab two. If I get a collector booster, I'll just do that. Anyway, don't really have a plan for today. Just going to grab a pack. Whatever this one is. Finally a Mystery 2 booster. All right. Finally. And I had to clean up all the piles of cards that I had. I don't know if you can see them up there, but anyway, my desk was getting pretty gnarly from all the cards I've been opening lately. So I needed to start organizing them, alphabetizing them to put them away so that they're not a mess all over my desk. Anyway, all right. So Mystery 2 boosters, always love these things. Just because you never know what you're going to get. You get two of each color card, and then multicolor rare, and then a white border and a playtest card. Playtest cards are usually kind of hit and miss. They're usually more funny than useful. But anyway, we'll see what we get here. All right. Sends Enlistment, Benevolent Bodyguard, Spell Stutter Sprite, Witching Well, Despondency, Go Blank. It's usually what I do during the day. Spiteful Prankster, Battlecry Goblin, Gamekeeper, and Streetwise Negotiator. Golgari Charm, and we got a mythic, Clever Impersonator. So I've never heard this card. Let's see what it is. I'm assuming it's a copy spell. 2 and 2 blue for a 0/0. You may have Clever Impersonator enter the battlefield as a copy of any non-land permanent on the battlefield. That's kind of rad. Any non-land permanent, so it could come in as a copy of an enchantment. That's really useful. I like that a lot. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna use that. I don't know where I'm gonna use that, but I'm gonna use that immediately. I'm gonna consider using that with Consider. So what is Consider? 1 blue, Surveil 1, draw a card. Not horrible for 1 mana, draw a card. Yeah, that works. Life Tap. Never seen this either in the Future Sight. 2 blue. This is a blue pack. Whenever a forest an opponent controls becomes tapped, you gain 1 life. Holy crap. That's really good. I'm trying to think, like, how many other people play, like, big creature decks other than me? Like, would this be valuable at our table? I mean, yes. Not most. I think I'm the most common green player because I'm the smoothest brain. But yeah, I could see that. I could see using that. Yeah, that's awesome. Rule with an even hand. All right, it's a conspiracy. Start the game with this conspiracy face up in the command zone. You can't attack with an odd number of creatures. Whenever you attack, double target creature's power until the end of the turn. Interesting. I mean, that's funny, but you know what? I'm gonna open another pack just because I'm having a really crap day. What we get? Wilds of Eldraine. All right, perfect. Love me some Wilds of Eldraine. And yes, I can do whatever I want with the Advent calendar because this is my Advent calendar and I make the rules, so whatever. All right, so I'm thinking there's the foil. Oh no. Yep, okay, rare's in the back. This pack doesn't make any sense. Anyway, all right, so there's our art card. Gnawing Crescendo, foil land, Into the Fey Court, Fell Horseman, Minecart Devil, Hearth Elemental, Frolicking Familiar, Tempest Heart, Taken by Nightmares, Stockpiling Celebrant, Dragon Mantle. All right, it is an uncommon for a red enchantment aura. Enchant creature. When Dragon Mantle enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature has red. This creature gets +1/+0 to the end of the turn. That could have been better, but it's solidly okay. All right, we got a mythic, Talion, the Kindly Lord. All right, I've never heard of this card either. 2 and a blue and a black for a 3/4 legendary creature, Fairy Noble. Flying, as Talion, the kindly lord, enters the battlefield, choose a number between 1 and 10. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value, power, or toughness equal to the chosen number, that player loses 2 life and you draw a card. Oh my gosh. What a screw job on a card. So 1 in 10. So what I mean, most common has got to be like a 3, right? 3 power, 3 CMC. So it's whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value, power, or toughness equal to the chosen number, that player loses 2 life and you draw a card. Fan-freaking-tastic. Oh my gosh, we're building that. Just to leave it on the board and just pillow fort around this guy and just don't let anybody touch him. I'm assuming her. I don't know. That's so mean. All right, OBD loves this. Intangible Virtue is an uncommon. 1 and a white. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1 to have vigilance. And then a double rare pack. Return to the Wild Speaker. 4 and a green. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control, or non-human creatures you control get +3/+3 until end of turn. Fantastic card. Fantastic packs. Love it. All right, not sad about that. We'll be back for day 19 tomorrow. All right, see you. Bye.